Top headlines. Ringaini Festival kicks off at Urkhul headquarters. Nagaland CM attends event as chief guest. IDPS of Kwakta Relief Camp extends support to Tangkhul victims of Litan violence. Indulging in land encroachment instead of taking necessary measures for pond conservation, very unfortunate, says Songtham Bizoy. NJCF appeals for understanding peace after Litan incident. Two female PLA cadres among 5 militants arrested near Indo-Myanmar border in Manipur. Manipur police arrest two for mobile taps cyber frauds in Senapati. Situation under control in violence hit Nagaland's Mova village security tightened. Blast post-poll class live 3 dead in Bangladesh. Good evening and welcome to ELITETV Primetime English News. This is Joyshree giving the news in details. The seed-sowing traditional festival of Tangkhul Naga's Luingaini Festival has kicked off today, the 15th February at Urkhul district headquarters. The inaugural event was attended by Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio as the chief guest. During the event, Nagaland CM Nephew Rio unveiled commemorative monolith marking the event a memorable one. Internally displaced persons of current Manipur crisis taking shelter at the Kwakta prefabricated relief camps today, the 15th February, extended support to the Tangkhul victims of Litan violence. The support included essential items of daily use, including food items and clothes. The relief items were handed over to the Tangkhul victims taking shelter in relief camps through South Loksing village of Saikul Assembly constituency. Speaking to media persons in connection with the distribution of relief materials, one elderly Meitei woman from Turchanpur currently taking shelter at the Kwakta prefabricated house relief camp stated that the Meiteis have already experienced the hardships and troubles of taking shelter in relief camps and added that they understand and know the hardships of the Tangkhul people who have been rendered homeless due to the Litan violence. She added that this gesture is a step towards strengthening the mutual bond of love and cooperation between the Meiteis and Tangkhuls.
Hui Jingno Meitei Tangkhul Laka Machingmanao Hama Oina Nashi Nawaina Huigi Ichino the Kandiraka Shumaina Tauri Tabuksi Mayamsi Kalaga Yam Nushi Yam Pava Pajaba Tabugni Mashipung Shida Goroidaba Amani.
Equigi set number Piron, Chanaba, James like the Matamda, Sumaina Makui Kun Sinsina, Mayam Piron Charon, Mayama Pura Ganda, Matamduda, Equigi the Mukta, Equigi set Naba, Chanaba, Pubirakudo. Adumina Nasisu, something Adumina, Equina, Aduda Awaba, Mayama Mayom Makibido, something Adumina, Tangkhulgi Chino Singsu, Mayom Narangani Equina, Tampaki, Equi. Meti ekoi chinaw singchina ekoi thamoi da phawjaba haibetare aduduna ekoi ngasi ekoi gi areiba ekoi gi imungda ekoi bazar dagi leiba nate ekoi gi imungda leiba piron changlon chengchak hawai thum morok se kitang khoi gi huji tangkhul gi chinaw singna relief camp da ekoi gi masagi mai ki chakhra ga relief camp da sangam loduna leiba chinaw singda kitang mateng pangna waiduna ekoi ni pujarapani.
Yamanati Yunda relief game the Lega Masa Masagi Takum have the Ching Tamba Ching Pudigi Angamamba Tinkot Masam Gata Orgasu Magi Kuyom to Orgasu Karga Putoksaraga Putoksarapani Sidisida Hara Harana Lubio Hadunasu Queen Ha Youth Mayamna Kota relief game Siki Youth Mayamna Sinjaraga Adu Amadi Kuyi Lebiriba Imasing Pulak Pulaga Silbi requested the Hara Harana Lubio Hadunasu Queen Mayam Dagi Kusatra Lulaga Nuruksari
Isili now sing say I could say Kari Haduno Koi India government as Hanariba Lila say Sida I could give Laminariba Puro Kari Hadno I could Datio and a Pansopaning there Moise Laminaraga Moise India government of Hui don't seasonaba I could over sick ba Sigi Todok say Yamna no I dear Koi Maramaduna Hadi Koi Igi Mario Basing Sida Moina Hansil Hansin the sick ba Moigi head Yumtang Naruba Kudimak Moi Kanadaba say Nadaba Matasulate Maramaduna I could yam section C I could so Kalami Moina I could Yagi Asutiamba security things and I could ngak and then Labirum Taragati I could ngasi the Parlam the Social Oil I could Sursan Porta Dum Kundalata Dunadum Lerongani
Lomi Kangluk Lumphel local advisor Chongtham Bizoy commented that the state government and concerned authorities are focusing only on land encroachment measure instead of dealing with core issues of pony conservation. He stated that the comment of Manipur Chief Minister Yumnam Khamchan of developing a world-class polo ground at Lumphel Path is a welcome move. However, the ground realities need to be ascertained beforehand. Chongtham Bizoy stated the statement was made today, the 15th February, during a press meet held at the residence of Chongtham Bizoy in presence of local members. Addressing the media person, local advisor Chongtham Bizoy further stated that the present land earmarked for Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association and has been occupied by the state government for the purpose of development of the Lumphel water body. Due to which the nearby farmlands are being planned to be encroached upon by concerned groups and authorities for development of the polo grounds at Lumphel. He highlighted that the land proposed to be occupied for developing the polo ground is a land under the rightful ownership and occupancy of the nearby farmers who have been regularly paying government taxes from time to time. He continued that the new Manipur Chief Minister is unaware of the dispute revolving around the land for Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association and urged all concerned not to mislead and misguide the Manipur Chief Minister Y. Khamchan under the guise of caring for Manipuri polo.
Matam Karigi Mamangda, Manipur Pony, Chani Mangre, Karam di Satokre, Mayam the highway Sangol Chindo mid when a cookie sing the supply dogre covered the power of Yogi. Madu Paudu Yokanamona Pony, Yam Sijavodi, Kamaiterino Madu investigation W, Marale, Single Terak PBO, Highway Simba, excellent the low drickerino. Adagi, Atopa Amana, Isamak Samol Ramarina, Sangolo, our was a Kaneva. Manipur was Sangol the Tina Lampata, Tato, Tambamatam the Nutre.
Nagaland Joint Christian Forum has expressed dissent over the February 7 incident at Litan village, stating that the unfortunate and careless act of a few individuals had led to the suffering of many and disrupted efforts to heal all wounds. In a statement, NJCF President Reverend Dr. N. Pafino and Secretary Reverend Moses Muris said the incident reflected the fragile state of the present situation, where a mindless act by some perpetrators could easily push communities into fear and insecurity. It noted that Manipur was still on the path to healing and that the prevailing situation remained volatile, requiring collective commitment towards peace and communal harmony. Thokchom Hemo Singh, Chairman and Managing Director of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, Uripok Torangbam Laikat participated in the 4-day event of International Conference on Evolving Landscape of Housing Finance held at the National Capital, New Delhi from 11th to 14th of this month. Being organized by National Housing Bank and Asia Pacific Union for Housing Finance It may be mentioned that the Asia-Pacific Union for Housing Finance is an international platform dedicated to sharing knowledge and fostering cooperation in advancing the housing finance sector, with a particular emphasis on affordable and energy-efficient housing. It is an extremely valuable forum for exchanging insights, best practices, and experiences from diverse countries. APU has aims to facilitate the exchange of ideas among South Asian nations, supporting policy development, strategic initiatives, and the creation of innovative instruments and products for low-income housing and housing finance markets. This platform has been functioning as a knowledge-sharing and networking hub, promoting collaboration and coordinated efforts among South Asian countries as they address regional housing and finance challenges. The main objective of the conference has been to provide a basis and a platform for exchange of ideas, views, experiences, events, practices, products, etc. in different countries of South Asia, which may help in policy design, strategic intervention, design of different instruments for low-income housing and the housing finance market, exchange of learning and best practices so as to facilitate a coordinated approach towards housing for all in different countries in the region. Dr. Krishna Gopal Saha Sarkaryawa of the Rashtriya Swamiyam Sevak Sangha undertook a two-day tour of Manipur on February 14-15, 2026. During his visit, he engaged with the various stakeholders and sections of society to discuss issues of national development and social responsibility. As part of his visit, Dr. Krishna Gopal interacted with the doctor community at Bhaskar Prava Konjeng Laikai, Imphal West, in a program organized by RSS Imphal Nagar. The session highlighted the crucial role of medical professionals in building a healthy and prosperous nation. In his address, Dr. Krishna Gopal recalled the journey of RSS from its humble beginnings with a single Sakha in Nagpur to more than 90,000 daily Sakhas today. He noted that the organization's mission has always been to build a strong, self-reliant and glorious Bharat. Commending the establishment of the National Sports University in Manipur, Dr. Krishna Gopal remarked that it symbolizes Manipur's potential as a powerhouse of physical strength and youth energy. He urged the local community to ensure that Manipur does not become a hub of drug addiction but a model of mental and physical wellness. Manipuri version of Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay's Brahman Kibeti titled Bamo Ningol has been released today during a formal function held at Manipur Press Club. The book has been translated by Abuzam Ibopisagluwang. The book release event was attended by RN Culture retired Joint Director Sapam Baigya Singh, Imakol President Sagolsem Bilasini Manipur University Department of Manipuri Professor Dr. Toizam Tamfa and Professor Dr. Chirom Raskatan Singh. Speaking during the gathering, author Abuzam Ibopisagluwang highlighted the central idea and concept of the book.
Hujiki Samas Bamo like the Senate Saji, Makoy Mathematic Bamo is the Sapoye, Hujiko Jaliba, Bamo and Potato Vishi, Bamo Sinualitego, Bamo is the Sachi Equida, Ying with Ying. Some like that Makoy put the Sama quick to Song Adaba, Dr. Black. Marching meaning, Napla. Makoy China de Handela Tamaga, China, the Vigil for Sangomadi, Shemuksan. Technical things here, but the some Mamu Nimon Salibus has the Mamu Nimon the part of the Yaureva.
Indian Red Cross Society, Manipur State Branch and Universal Friendship Organization jointly organized a one-day first aid training program at the UFO Imphal East Headquarters No. 1, Langthabal Kunja Battalion. The training program was attended by RCS Manipur State Branch Chairman Narendra Ningombam, Secretary Athokpam Navachandra, UFO Secretary General Y. Mayraba Angom, Finance Secretary L. Tyron, UFO Imphal East Headquarters No. 1 Langthabal Kunja Battalion President Seram Joy and other members of the UFO. The participants were taught on how to provide life-saving first aid measures in times of emergency and dealing with people who encounter accidents. Security forces on February 14 arrested 2 active female members of the People's Liberation Army near the Indo-Myanmar border in Technopole district of Manipur. The arrests were met in the general area between Sunrise Ground and Gate number 2 at Moreh under Moreh Police Station. The 2 accused have been identified as Akoijam Sakhenbi, 23 years of Khoizuman Mayai Laikai in Bisnupur district, and Chongtham Hambabi, 17 years of Yumnam Huidrong Wangoi in Imphal West district. In a separate operation, security forces also apprehended an active cadre of Pripak Pro identified as Sorokaibam Ranjit Singh, 41 years from Sairel Makha Laikai in Kokching district. He was arrested from the Khabam Lamkai area under Hengang police station. Manipur police on February 14 arrested 2 individuals allegedly involved in a series of mobile thefts, cyber frauds and related crimes across Senapati, Imphal and adjoining areas. The accused have been identified as Linai Marshi, 19 years of Tingba Kuno village, and Sifin, 18 years of Fuba Kuman village. Both were apprehended under the jurisdiction of Senapati police station in Senapati district. The second edition of Aribam Kesor Rit Sarma Memorial Uripok Kendra Open Football Tournament 2026 has kicked off today, the 15th February at the Lamboy Kongnangkong ground under Uripok Assembly Constituency. The tournament is being sponsored by Uripok Assembly Constituency social worker Aribam Amarjit Elias Nawi with the vision of promoting sports enthusiasts of the Uripok Assembly Constituency. The inaugural event of the tournament, which has been organized by Uripok Kangchup Rot Football Club and United Friends Library and Club, was attended by retired Colonel Soram Tikendrazit, UFLC President Chongtham Indramani, World Cup Hockey Camper Ketrimeyum Ibopisak, Uripok Nupi Apunbalup Secretary C.S. Betombi, retired MPS officer Maibam Takele, retired engineer PWD Vilasini Irom, and Manipur High Court advocate Kwarapam Tarun Kumar. Speaking to media persons on the occasion, social worker Aribam Amarji stated that with the changing time, there are no spaces which can be used as playgrounds, and added that several empty spaces are being used for construction of community halls, resulting in scarcity of playgrounds for children and youth. He added that the tournament is being organized with the aim to provide opportunity to young enthusiastic players to develop their talents and at the same time saving the young minds from getting thrown into the darkness of drugs and substance abuse. It may be mentioned that a total of 8 football teams are competing in this event.
Tungi hawlaiba angang singsi sport kilamda koina khatang support pibidragadi angang memsi nisagi ipakta tung koina hawkadu fisher da hayang angang singsi tungi yumli gaduse loi mangadra haibagi pakatna aina angam bakradang honazaraga uribuk kendagi angang singsi sport kilamda khatang yokhasanaba aina sinjabani.
Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on February 15 announced during a press conference that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will lay the foundation stone for the ambitious Silchar to Shillong to Guwahati high-speed corridor during his visit to Assam in March. The project, estimated to cost around Rs 22,864 crore, in one of the largest highway infrastructure allocations made by the central government for the Northeast region. The Chief Minister described it as a game-changing initiative that will significantly transform connectivity across Assam and Meghalaya. Once completed, the corridor is expected to reduce travel time between Guwahati and Silchar to approximately 4.5 to 5 hours, providing faster, safer, and more efficient transportation. The improved connectivity is also expected to boost trade, tourism, and economic development in the region. Now let's have a short commercial break.
Imado, iboki manakta thinkibadagi isau langduna tale
ngo mahal tu TV narabani
TV di yumda lega laeng asya karigi mapamda thido
nama adu mafam sida leirabadi mayamna kari haina ngangla
mina ngangna badu nate
mashi Arjun Hogulakpada surprise pirasi
Arjun Mama gi thoiba
yamna miss tawribani nangbu aduga aishu TV remote ki maramda amata khangja amato ina pazunbaduni TV na kiriba aduga kari khenaba thamliba TV layeng bata aikoina makoi mateng pangpikadabani
Manipur ke hanba neuro patients ke amatangairaba specialized hospital neuro emergency trauma net multi speciality hospital singjai mathak tongtham likai da handuk chare hospital asna maruina BP stroke brain tumor lami ki khudong thiba spinal disc prolapse spinal tumor amadi migraine chingba layengli hospital asida neuro gi layeng bada changba afaba makal gi khusu khulai amadi machine marang kaida lei machina kokka mari lenaba tongan tonba makal gi anaba sing ningthina layengli lamdam masida neurosurgeon yamna tangari maramna chingmadi arapa hom dagi lakpa anaba sing neurosurgeon unanaba honabada awaba kya mayongdari masida sunatna matam thinthana anaba layenguna maram oraga khudong thiba kya sumayongdari masi punamakta kharadu orabusu kananaba Dr. Parkinson Singh MCS Neurosurgery AIMS New Delhi na masamaki hospital asida pung kunmari leiduna anaba sing layengli hospital asida ataba mamalda layeng batana OPD general amadi ICU beds operation medicine x-ray amadi lab ka mai lena basinasu ataba mamalda phangalli ngasi magdenshin bir amadi kudong chaba singa silobi ho hena ku bamrol gidamak hospital asigi telephone number 7005534166 natraga 8974572154 da pau phabirak bujagani
ayhangna taibang khongda jarakhibase kumjali singamaga samapal humphudra 1970 mas ke kunipar lamtagina kunmathoi nipanba thang janamit ke ayuk pung mapanda ayhak taibang phaurakki lo leijaba phije leijaba lining leijaba maitai phurupse amtadi ningkha tamna lining mikha pondabasu oirasi.
Welcome back. Here is some more news. The situation in violence affected Mawva village in Nagaland's Tumokejima district remained under control on February 14 with no fresh incidents reported amid heightened security deployment. Police officials said at least 26 people were injured in a clash that erupted on February 13 in the village under Medrifema subdivision. The violence was reportedly triggered by a long-standing land dispute and involved villagers and members of the Chakroma youth organization. Security personnel have been deployed in and around the area to prevent any further escalation. Authorities said close monitoring is underway to maintain law and order. Mawva Village Council Chairman Sutminlal Waifei, speaking to the media, said efforts are being made to resolve the issue through dialogue and mutual understanding. He clarified that the violence arose from a dispute over a specific plot of land and asserted that there was no attempt to obstruct developmental activities in the area. A bomb explosion and a clash claimed 3 lives in Bangladesh on Friday and Saturday following the country's national parliament election on Thursday. Said the police, at least 2 people were killed and 3 others injured in an explosion that occurred early Saturday morning in Bangladesh Chapainaganj district, some 302 km northwest of the capital Dhaka. MD Nur Alam, a local police official, told journalists that the blast happened around 5 a.m. local time while crude bombs, locally known as cocktails, were being made at a village house. Junhua News Agency reported the blast caused the brick walls of the house to collapse and blew off its tin roof. He said, adding that authorities were identifying the deceased and injured. The Trump administration is urging other nations to praise a tiny Pacific island country to withdraw a United Nations draft resolution supporting strong action to prevent climate change, including reparations for damage caused by any nation that fails to take action. In guidance issued this week to all U.S. embassies and consulates abroad, the State Department said it strongly objects to the proposal being discussed by the UN General Assembly and that its adoption could pose a major threat to U.S. industry. It is the latest move by the Trump administration to distance the U.S. from climate change efforts at home and around the world. A day ago, the government revoked a scientific finding that long has been the central basis for U.S. action to regulate greenhouse gas emissions. Let us now have a look at this week's employment news. Manipur Public Service Commission has given notification for direct recruitment to the post of assistant engineer or manager for filling the vacancy of 130 in various departments under the government of Manipur. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online on or before 28 February. Union Public Service Commission UPSC has issued notification for the recruitment of Civil Service Prelims Exam 2026 and Indian Forest Service Exam 2026. Those candidates who are interested to the vacancy and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online on or before 24 February. Manipur University, Kanchipur is inviting applications from eligible candidates for appointment of various Group B and C posts. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply. The last date of online registration is 8 March. Online applications are also invited for engagement as apprentices in Punjab National Bank under the Apprentices Act 1961. Candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online on or before 24th February. The State Bank of India (SBI) has also issued notification for the recruitment of circle-based officer vacancy. Eligible candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply. The last date of online registration is 18 February. Indian Army has issued notification for the recruitment of Agniveer vacancy for 2027. Those candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online on or before 10th April. Online applications are invited by RRBS on behalf of RRCS from the eligible Indian candidates to fill vacant posts of various level 1 posts. Candidates who are interested in the vacancy details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online. The last date of online registration is 2nd March. Further, National Testing Agency has announced notification for the Joint Entrance Examination (Z-Mains 2026). Those candidates who are interested in the exam details and completed all eligibility criteria can read the notification and apply online, for which the last date of form submission is 25th February. Valory Institution of Technology Valory has also issued notification for VIT Engineering Entrance Examination 2026 for admission in BTech 2026-27. Those candidates who are interested can read the notification and apply on or before 31st March. For more information regarding online application form and any other details, please contact Job Center Babupara Infal. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402 8900982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have the headlines again. Luingainin Festival kicks off at Urkul headquarters. Nagaland CM attends event at Sipgesh. IDPS of Kwakta Relief Camp extends support to Tangkul victims of Litan violence. Indulging in land encroachment instead of taking necessary measures for pony conservation, very unfortunate, says Tongtam Bizoy. NJCF appeals for understanding peace after Litan incident. Two female PLA cadres among 5 militants arrested near Indo-Myanmar border in Manipur. Manipur police arrest 2 for mobile tap cyber frauds in Senapati. Situation under control in violence in Nagaland's Mova village, security tightened. Blast post-poll class lift 3 dead in Bangladesh. That's all for today. Thank you again for being with us.